The payback rule or the payback approach. How does this approach work? So this is another alternative to the net present value and the profitability index valuation methods. The idea is, do we recover our investment within so and so years? If the answer to this question is yes, then the project is worth it. Let's look at the following example. Question: how soon do you recover your initial investment? Let's say the initial investment is $100. So on our timeline, you can put minus 100 under year 0, which is today. Then in years 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in the future, we have $20, $40, $30, $60, and $10 coming in, respectively. Let's see. After the first year, we have recovered $20, right? After the second year, we now have 20 plus another 40. So we are at $60. We need how much more? We need another 40, right, to reach 100. So we wait another year, we earn another 30. Now we are at 20 from the first year, plus 40 from the second year, plus 30 from the third year. We are now at a total of $90. We need to recover $10 more. So $10 more, right? But if we wait a full fourth year, we're gonna earn another 60. So here we're actually considering something more realistic than treating cash flows as if they occur once on the last day of each year, right? So $60 are actually earned kind of continuously. They're slowly trickling in throughout the fourth year. So we have the first dollar coming in, the second dollar coming in, and so on. So we don't need to wait the full fourth year to get our remaining $10 back, right? To recover the remaining $10. So which fraction of the fourth year do we have to wait? Because we need only 10 out of 60, the fraction of the fourth year is 10 divided by 60, or 1/6 of the year. That's exactly 2 months. Which means after 3 full years and 2 more months, we are going to recover our $100 initial investment. And that's our payback period. The payback period in this problem is 3 years and 2 months. Now, what do we do with this result? Let's say you are a manager of this potential project, and you need to make the investment decision. Should you accept it or should you reject it? And let's say your, rule is that we are going to accept it if it pays back within 3 years. So if this project pays back within 3 years and 2 months, then it will be rejected. If, however, you are willing to wait 4 years, then because it does pay back within 4 years, the project would be accepted. If you're instead willing to wait, let's say 5 years to get your money back, then you're still going to accept the project because it pays back within 3 years and 2 months. So this cutoff is always something that needs to be given in order to use the payback rule. You're given this cutoff, this sort of limit, right? The number of years that you feel should be reasonable to wait until you get your money back. This takes us to the payback period rule for making investment decisions. Accept an investment if its payback period is less than some pre-specified number of years. This is the textbook's definition. So the payback period is what you need to calculate based on the cash flows that are given. The so-called pre-specified number of years is what you then need to compare it against. That's determined by the project manager. This is the number that's always given. That's sort of the limit, the maximum that we are willing to wait. So if you're within that maximum, then the project should be accepted.